Hi there, it's Jason here from Taxfiler. Now today I'm going to walk you through the process of producing a corporation tax return from a set of accounts. So we're going to have a set of limited company accounts that we've completed in the software, and I'm going to show you how we transfer the data from those accounts into the corporation tax return. So our set of limited company accounts have been produced within Taxfiler. Now we're completely happy with them. There's no errors. We've gone through the check and file tab, as you can see on the screen now. There's no errors being highlighted. So as far as we're concerned, the accounts are completely finished and we're ready to transfer the data to the CT600. So you'll see there's a little button here called Attach. We've got submitting accounts to HMRC. These accounts have not yet been attached to a company tax return for filing. So that's the process we're going to follow now. So we've got the little Attach button here. So we're going to click on that. And it says create a new CT600 company tax return. It says there are no tax returns with an accounting period that begins on 1/4/16, which this one does. So it says to create a new return for the relevant accounting period and attach these accounts, please click the button below. So we just briefly check the details to make sure they're correct. So we've got start of CT600 accounting period 1/4/16 and end of accounting period 31/3/17. So we're happy that the dates are correct. So we can then click on the button here that says Create Tax Return. So what we get now on the screen is a summary of what the CT600 will contain. So Taxfiler is just showing us the data that it's going to enter on the CT600. So we just need to check this really. So we've got amounts to update to CT600 here. So we've got the start date and the end date. We've got the turnover, we've got the net profit, and the expenses we've got. So we can just scroll down the screen there, and all the expenses that we've previously entered in the accounts will of course be transferred over to the CT600. So it's just having a brief look at all these figures, all this data, just to make sure it's correct. And once we're happy, we've got a button here that says update amounts to tax return, so we can then click on that button. So we're now taken to our company information screen, and we just literally need to check that everything's correct. So we've got the name of the company, which is obviously correct. We've got groups and associated companies in case we need to use that, and we've got the returns, accounts and computation section here. Now you just need to check at the bottom. As you can see here, it says XBRL accounts attached, so the accounts will automatically attach to the tax return. We don't need to do anything else at this stage to transfer the accounts to the return. They will automatically be attached. And you'll see for the computation section it says use XBRL computations generated by Taxfiler. So again, we don't need to attach anything external once we've done this process. Once this process is complete, there's nothing else we need to do to attach accounts or computations to the return. So once we're happy with the screen, we can click on the button that says Save Changes. So that's really the process completed. We've got the company information page, we've got the trading profits, and we've got the attachment for the account. So as I say, Taxfiler has automatically attached the accounts to the tax return. So we don't need to go through that process again. Obviously, anything else we need to do to the CT600 we can do from this screen. We're at the data input tab, so if we need to add a new section or literally anything else we need to do, we can do from here. But aside from that, if everything's okay, we can then click on the review and file tab and we can file the return to HMRC.